A reasonable turnout for this match. With me is Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. Expecting something very special here tonight.
Tonight's clash between the Kangaroos and Hawthorn. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Banners ready for the players. We have the toss of the coin. Well, the first 4 rounds have been completed and we've already seen some blockbusters, but it's still too early to tell how those games will shape this season.
You're absolutely right, Dennis. We have seen some cracking games of footy so far this season. As good a footy as I can remember, but it's a long season and we have seen teams burn out when it counts in the past.
The first quarter officially started.
You don't always get what you wish for, you get what you work for.
Goldstein with a big fist on it. Has it now. Ball up call. Goldstein nicely outclassing McAvoy. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Marks. And that torp has gone supernova. Strong mark by Burgoyne. Thumps the pigskin. Over the top of the pack. Would you back him in from here, Richo?
He's a great kick and should convert from here.
45 metres out. Roost shoots. It's going. Goal. Hawthorn score first.
Roost can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Goldstein with the tap. Rovac beats the hand pass out. McDonald got under it.
McDonald can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He slams that on the boot. Good mark. Mitchell with the kick. He marks the ball. He lines it up with the goal.
He'll need a long-range boomer from here. That kick has covered a very long distance. Takes that one strongly. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 25 metres out. The goal's right in front of Roughhead. His kick slurs off the side of his boot. The Hawks by 7 points. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Choose to kick it. Athlete looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Rovac's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. The ball has been grabbed on the bounce. Sicily delivers a nice bump. Just 2 minutes left. Roughhead there to mop up. Head down, going for goal. Nice kick, just a little bit too wide and it's bounced off the post.
Gunston alone for the uncontested mark. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Going for goal number 1. Gunston just manages to sink it. He sinks his first goal. A quick start by the Hawks.
Gunston can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
Swallow gains possession through the interception. He lays off the pass. Clean pick up by Goldstein. No good tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. High tackle. Great mark.
Swallow may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. 90 seconds to go. Sending it on its way. Thomas with the ball. He slams that on the boot. He gets the upper hand. Atley kicks the ball. Great hands.
Opportunity now for Gibson. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. This will certainly test him from this distance. Hansen claims it. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Only a behind. North Melbourne is starting to drop behind. Stratton waiting to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. He gives it a punishing kick. Birchall grabs that one. That had some power behind it. Burgoyne takes the mark uncontested.
Hawthorn haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Kangaroos. He gets boot to the ball. A nice contested mark. Wood slams the ball to his boot. He marks the ball.
Sends it on its way. Goldstein had no chance, but at least he made an attempt.
And we'll have a ball up.
McAvoy directs it down. Tarrant gets it on the bounce. Handballs to the running man. Goldstein, handball short, picked up the ball. Burgoyne with the pass. Hamling doesn't waste that opportunity. He has shanked that kick. Marked by Gunston. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 25 metres out. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. Hawthorn in front. Might have to kick it to himself. Kick to himself. McMillan kicks it out of bounds on the full. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Richo, do you rate him for this kick?
I don't think he can do it, Dennis.
And that's the end of the first term. The Hawks, 15, took North Melbourne, 1.
The Hawks came out with all guns blazing at the start and are rewarded with a lead at quarter time. One has to question the number of petrol tickets they've got spent, however.
Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
Neither team are giving an inch in the terms of marking. North Melbourne on 15 and Hawthorn on 10. Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 9-3.
Cheers, Richo. And we go for quarter number 2.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Finding the running player. Thomas making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. 30 metres out. Brown going for number 1. Goal to the Kangaroos. The Kangaroos trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. Here's the bounce. Goldstein looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Tackle, but gets the handball off. McAvoy kicks for goal. Football is not and never has claimed to be a fair game. The Hawks lead North Melbourne. Roberts grabs that one.
Roberts is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Smith picks up the loose ball. Shields gathers the ball. Sicily finds the handball.
He scoops the ball off the ground. Tarrant taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Tarrant puts it on the boot. Atley marks on the run. Gets boot to high. Great mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Goldstein takes the mark. Goldstein, one out in the square. Marks. Gibson feeds it wide. A great effort. Swallow lines it up. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Goal. The first goal for Gibson. Less than a goal the difference. North Melbourne still in with a chance. A dead straight bounce. McAvoy punches. Thompson gathers it. Scoops up the ball. Time drying up with only 2 minutes to go. It'll be the umpire's ball. Look at the big eaters. They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play. Gains possession. Thomas has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Handballs from the tackle. Intercept by O'Mara. An easy interception for Roback. He's racking up possessions. It's been intercepted by the opposition, finding the running player. They've conceded possession. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Going for goal number 1. Hamling sockers it. Sicily tackles too high on McMillan. McMillan spears the ball, and the mark will be paid. Thompson sends the ball on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. The ball, mopped up, is in his possession. Brown feeds it wide. Marked by Williams. Sends the Sharon on its way. A good mark under the circumstances.
Turner, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Gibson getting into position for the kick, puts boot to ball. He grabs it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. This kick could really change things. Goal for Kangaroos.
The lead handed over to North Melbourne. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Brown punches with the ball now. Dishes it off to the running player. McDonald swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Chalk up a goal for North Melbourne. That's 4 in a row for North Melbourne. North Melbourne in front. Good bounce. Brown didn't even get close to that tap. Roback with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Dumont kicks. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
The Kangaroos have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Swallow marks it. Swallow goes for home. Perfect kick.
That's 5 in a row for the Kangaroos. The Kangaroos by 15 points. Good tap from Goldstein. Takes control of the bouncing ball. That came off the boot with huge power. An easy grab for Roughhead. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Roughhead with a kick at goal. That ball's travelling. The goal for the Hawks. Roughhead with his first. The Hawks won't be too nervous yet. They can still turn this around. You've seen a half now, Richo. Your thoughts?
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a winner or a loser.
Richo, what did the stats tell us?
If you look at the stats, the Hawks don't look crash hot. If you want to look at the scoreboard, they don't look any better.
Cheers, Richo. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. The players have been down to the rooms now and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
What to do with a mistake? Recognise it, admit it, learn from it, then forget it.
He collects the loose ball. Turner collects. Williams sockers it. Gets his first touch and he's finally in the game. It goes through for a behind. North Melbourne in front.
Stratton shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Great hands. Atley with the kick. Hansen just catches the post.
He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Wins the hard ball. Lining up the goal now. Kicks it. Nice mark there. Henderson kicks it. Nice hands. Thomas with a long kick. Out of bounds in the pocket. Stratton kicks it a long way. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richo.
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that. Well, North Melbourne have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Thompson takes the mark. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Goldstein with the kick. Burgoyne with the ball.
Jams it on the boot. No, that's just giving the ball away. Just 2 minutes to go. There's no one there to defend it. Goal. Gunston gets number 2. That's 2 in a row for the Hawks. Hawthorn, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference. McAvoy, leave the pinatas for the kids. Gets a handball away. Roback running in, about to kick. Roback gets the goal with an ambitious kick. The Kangaroos leads by 11. Bounce is dead straight. McAvoy outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Goldstein is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions. Impey will get the free. Impey taking aim. Impey has a kick. Rough head with the mark. We're at the 92nd mark. He steadies now in front of goal. Rough head with the shot. A goal took the Hawks. The Hawks trail Kangaroos.
The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Here's the bounce. McAvoy with the hit. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Has it now, finding the running player. Mitchell with another possession. Intercept by Sicily. Dishes it off to the running player. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He lays off the pass. Jams it on the boot. The spilled ball is collected. Mitchell onto the ball. He's injured. No way he'll come back after an injury like that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Takes it well. He steadies now in front of goal. Going for goal number 1. He takes control of the loose ball. Choose to kick it. Hamlin claims the ball. Hamlin sends one up towards the wing. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Cunnington goes to midfield. Controlled by McDonald. Handballs. Squeezes out a handball. Stratton laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Pick up by Henderson. Kicks hurriedly. The Kangaroos get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Here's the bounce. Approaching the siren. Guided down nicely by McAvoy. With the ball now. Hamlin lays it off to the running man. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Demont. Oh, you beauty. What a kick, son. What a kick. That's 2 in a row for North Melbourne. The Kangaroos leads by 17. A good third quarter. What do you think, Richo?
I don't give the Hawks much of a chance going into this last change. They simply haven't shown enough today to suggest they're any threat.
The scores were very high in that third term. Richo has some stats for us now.
The Kangaroos is looking good on the scoreboard, and they have the stats to back it up.
Enlightening, Richo. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
You're never a loser until you quit trying.
Goldstein comes away with the ball. He's got the football now. Gibson on the ball at the moment. Puts the head down as he runs in. Nice hands. 35 metres out. Demont drives the ball towards goal. North Melbourne could score the last 3 goals. North Melbourne with the advantage as they lead the Hawks 57-34. The loose ball scooped up, scoops up the ball. Smothers lobs the handball. No, that's just giving the ball away. Wright comes away with the ball. Intercept by McAvoy. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. Doesn't quite manage to pull it off. Great try. Clean tap by McAvoy. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. The ball in the hands of Brown. Slips the handball to Swallow. Swallow feeds it wide. Couldn't complete the mark. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Handballs from the tackle. Shields picks it up. Going for goal number 1. Ball crosses the boundary. McMillan sends the ball on its way. Thompson bumped off the ball. Short handball from Roughhead. Roost running in, about to kick. The scoreboard's starting to worry the Hawks now. The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Thompson on the ball at the moment. He grabs it on the run. She's running hot, Richo.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
Roback slams it on the boot. Smith soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Marked by Sicily. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
The ball is coming back into play. McAvoy is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Brown. A magnificent kick right through the middle. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckmen unleash.
McAvoy's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Accuracy eluding him there. Smith collects it. Rovac there to mop up. Hartung just flattened him. Swallow with the ball. Interception. Tarrant gains the loose ball.
North Melbourne coach using the bench. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. Hartung taken high, and he'll get the free kick. He has a mighty kick of the footy. 90 seconds to go. The ball crosses the line. And we'll get a throw in. The ruckman battle it out. McAvoy with the punch. Handballs from the tackle. Sicily did not ease up. Wood racking up the possessions. O'Mara, a good crummer, sends the ball out into space. He's brought down and the ball is spilled. Hits the running man. Booted by Hodge. Roughhead got under it, lining up the goal now. Roughhead thumps the ball for goal. Roughhead goes goalward. It's true. That's his third. He's doing his job out there.
Hawthorn need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Here we go. Clean tap by Goldstein. Gathered by Thomas. Gains possession. Zeeble collects it. Going for goal number 1. The long goal by Zeeble. North Melbourne 5-11.
Zeeble is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love.
Huge leap. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Gets the loose ball. Gee, that's unusual. Only the first touch for Puopolo.
The umpire wants to ball it up. It gets tapped. Stratton gets it off the ground. He lays off the pass. Goldstein pushing his opponent in the back then. He kicks the ball. He grabs it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Segler shoots for goal. Segler gets the goal.
You get the feeling something big is brewing. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Segler guides it. Wood controls it. Collected by Puopolo. Rovac bumps. He takes control of the loose ball. Gibson runs past and gets the ball. He takes an uncontested mark. Demont. The Kangaroos lead the Hawks 69-58. There's the bounce. Goldstein punches. Gibson picks up the bouncing ball. Puts the head down as he runs in. What a game and what a comeback. Kept me biting my nails right till the last minute.
Well, just when you thought the door had closed on any chance the Kangaroos had to get back into this game, out burst this united, ruthless attack on the ball, which Hawthorn simply couldn't cope with. It was like the Kangaroos were two different teams. Great come-from-behind win.
Final scores are 69-58. It's all said and done, it's real, and it's been fun.